Edmund Metatawabin grew up in a traditional Cree way of life that endured in northern Canada for 10,000 years before the arrival of European colonists. At 8, he was incarcerated in the local residential school. After he graduated from university, his community asked him to come home, where he served as chief for 8 years. He has since become a small businessman and an author. With his powerful memory of a truly sustainable society, he is not only a voice from the human past, but the prophet of a viable human future.
The legends tell you that you've been here for a long time. The mythology explains the landforms that sometimes that we see, the names of the rivers, the names of the lakes, and even there's just names that explain an event of significance for people. And you say, why is that called Coast River? Well, that's the place where something happened a long time ago. There was a battle there, and a big number of people were defeated, and since they fell in the water, maybe their bones are scattered all around the area. So it's because it's called Ghost River because of what happened.
And you're really located in the flow of time, aren't you? You're really conscious of the way time unfolds. You have a certain role at certain times and other roles at other times. And it sounds as though that's very calm too. It's not, it's a natural unfolding of your life.
Yeah, it's a natural unfolding of your life. So you look at the older people, you want to be like that, and they remind you that look after your kids, look after your home. And another old laws was a man cannot take a spouse until they're 30. So that's an old law. Or for the women, women will not think about that kind of activity until they're 20.
What strikes me about the whole way of life and the whole way of being in the world is that it's just profoundly integrated.
If you take away the great-great-grandparents, then that's when you begin to sort of wonder. If you take away the grandparents, then you're a little bit more afraid. But if you take the parents away, then that's when you're totally alone. There is no teacher. There is no immediate teacher. And we say that the parents are the ones who raise the child using guidelines they acquired from their own parents. And the grandparents are the ones who give us love and who give us they'll sit on their knee, they'll teach us to pray, they will show how to do this, the patience, sew it carefully and do things carefully. Okay, do it again. So they'll give us a lot of patience, a lot of love, and a lot of laughter, a lot of story, so you feel safe with them. The great-parents, then that's you have sort of been blessed to see them because, they're so powerful. And what they give you is a gentleness. Very, very, very gentle. And if you ever felt a gentle hand on your cheek, then gentleness. And so that's what they represent.
Edmund Metatawabin, former chief of the Petabec First Nation in Fort Albany, Ontario, a man who grew up in the completely sustainable forest society that the Cree had developed over 10 millennia. If you found this interview stimulating, you may want to hear our interviews with Aboriginal educator Gregory Akihita and with deep ecologist David Orton. I'm Silver Donald Cameron for The Green Interview. Thanks for watching.